This week's portion of Tzav, which continues with the laws of the various sacrifices introduced to us in last week's reading, we read of very early on the first task that the Kohen, the priest, had to perform each and every morning of his service, that being the removal of a small portion of the ashes that remained from the previous night's fire. We need to understand that this wasn't merely about tidying up, because if that wasn't the case, the priest ought to have removed all the ash. And moreover, we read that after the symbolic removal of the small portion of ash, another team of Kohanim priests came along and removed the balance of the ash. So what do we learn from this ritualistic act of just merely raising and removing a small portion of ash? The ash represents what was achieved yesterday in the past. And whilst our offering, that which we achieved, may have been perfect, may have been wonderful, it is the past. We need to be able to move on, to build, to grow and to develop, and not merely to rest on our laurels, on past achievements and accomplishments. If we are merely just doing what we did yesterday, offering up the same offering, then really are not growing spiritually, really are not developing. This theme is also pertinent to just before we find ourselves, just a few days before Pesach. Pesach is an exodus from Egypt, from Mitzrayim. The word Mitzrayim sharing the same letters, just voweled differently from the word Meitzarim, which means limitations. We need to realize coming to Pesach that we need to try and break free of all the limitations, all the shackles that are holding us down, physical, spiritual, emotional, to try to achieve, to try to grow, to try and develop. Let's take the message of the ashes from yesterday, the Meitzarim, the limitations. Let's try and grow, let's try and develop, let's try and break free. Wishing you and yours a wonderful Shabbos.